Shalom, all praises to the Most High, Yehovah Yehoshua. This is Sounds from YYBY. Now, what I'm about to read to y'all, I hope this make everybody feel good, or give somebody some hope who doubt reason, or whatever it is. So this is a nice little article that Reasons put out, the crew. All right, it say getting lost in the fun of serious music, making a roadmap for Reason. Since Reason Studios released Reason in 2000. We like to think we made Reasons quite a lot better. Reason Studios has evolved as a company too. But one thing has remained constant. As Reason Studios, we always kept our cards close to our chest. There was a good reason to do so in the era of big box releases when we started out. Long release cycles meant that it was important to make sure our competitors never knew what we were up to. So that means that we got to keep it strategic with them. But today in 2021, the world has changed. And we believe being transparent about what we are working on suits both us and the community better. I'll be the first to admit that this is for selfish reasons too. If we can't get your feedback earlier, that means we can build better stuff. Hold on, let me get it right. If we can get your feedback earlier, that means we can build better stuff. But we also know that buying software today is different than in 2003. You are not just buying some music making software. You are investing your time and energy into the whole Reason ecosystem, and to do that, you need to know what direction we are going in. To be just a little bit overly dramatic, this blog post is the start of a new chapter for us where we will be more transparent towards the community about what we are working on and what you can expect going forward. So that means that they're going to let us know. They're going to be blunt with us. They about to give us heads up about everything. They about to let us know what's going on. If they got some new information, they're going to put it out fast. This is what this sound like to me. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. And we don't want this to be a speaker blasting out our plans to an audience that at best are invited to sing along in the chorus. We hope you will all join us at the microphone and tell us your thoughts too. The virtual microphone in this case being Reason Talk, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So feel free to speak up on what you think of our direction. But before you do that, I want to share our vision for Reason. Check this out. Our vision for Reason is to make it the place where you get lost in the fun of serious music making. Opening Reason should never feel like a chore, but instead the place where you have more fun making music than anywhere else. Okay, that's a lofty goal. I know, but let's aim high. When we add things to Reason, we tend to choose things that we believe would make Reasons more fun or help you generate more musical ideas. Now pause. That's cool that y'all will add things because what you think and you believe would make Reasons more fun, but add the things that the people who buying it say what Reason make is fun. The people already telling you what it is. You're doing it for the people who spend the money. So do what the people want. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science. But then at the same time, still add in what you think what is good for Reason, not what only you think is good for Reason. We also want Reason to have the depth you need to take your creativity in unique, weird, and exciting directions. Just like you can never own enough guitar pedals, we want Reasons to always have one more knob to twist, have one more slider to add to your accompanitor, or one more device to explore. That's cool. In marketing speak, we sum this all up in our tagline, sound like you. It's never easy to convey the depth and richness of something like Reason, but we think those three words do a pretty good job explaining to a newcomer the creative freedom and expressiveness that is unique to Reasons. Pause right quick. Let me turn this crap off. We don't see Reasons as either a plugin or a dog. Okay. Reasons is both. Right. While most of the features that excite us and make Reasons more fun almost always benefits everyone, you notice there are some features on the roadmap that's more plug-in focused and some more focus on Reasons standalone. Okay. The story so far, I admit I'm biased, but I believe this is an exciting time to be Reason user. Thanks to the ability to use Reason as a plug-in in Reasons 11 and the low barrier of entry with Reasons Plus, there is now more people than ever using Reason. Now think about what it said. The key thing is say, and the low barrier of entry with Reasons Plus. Reasons Plus is here to serve a purpose. It's not here to outsell and we just give you Reasons Plus and you just forget about Reason, the dog. Nah. If y'all think that, y'all might as well forget about it. So if you think you're going to always get the same features the dog get, it's not going to happen. But, you know, they still want to make sure they escalate it to another level. So this is the graph. How real this graph is, I don't know. Where they get it from, I don't know. But if this graph is the real graph, that's great. They going up. So monthly Reason users over the last few years. We as a company are also more focused on Reason and are investing more in Reason than we have been in a long time. Great. It might not be apparent from the outside, which y'all said y'all like to keep everything in competition, not let the other dogs know. Okay. But Reason 12 is a testament to how committed we are to Reason. In Reason 12, we updated the graphics, which is dope, improved the browser, which is cool. You can add some more hashtags and search things as far as the name, date, and time and all that, the move, the swing, and all that. But I wanted to take a moment to highlight the engineering effort behind it. Reasons is now over 20 years old. Yep, I remember when the first one came out, I had it. And the graphics engine used to be one of the oldest parts of the code. Yep, and I used to say it for years. For years, we put up changing the graphics engine because we knew what a massive undertaking it was. But in 2019, we decided that enough was enough. Yep, you read that right. The work to deliver those beautiful high-res graphics, spinning fans, and wear and tear on subtractors started in 2019. So it took them a few years to get that to where it's at now. So for everybody out there, some things take time to get accomplished and get done. We as buyers, we don't want to hear that excuse because we spend money on this all the time and they make millions of dollars. So their team should be on a whole nother level to get it done. But you can't rush perfection. We know that. Some of our best engineers spent almost 1.5 years performing the brain transplant that updated the graphics engine was. They meticulously move Reasons over bit by bit, excuse me, y'all, testing on more and more hardware configurations until we in early 2021 open for a broader public beta test. Not only did they make Reasons work great at any zoom level, but they also switched out all graphics processing to use the dedicated graphics card that all modern computers have. Dope. To put in a perspective, we estimate this investment was a part with building the whole re-technology. There's still room for improvement in how Reasons handles application zooming, but it's a huge leap for us to have this out. Reason is more future-proof than ever, and we have a proof platform to build all those features upon. Looking ahead, a roadmap. This is the first time we do this, but we will keep iterating on the format until we find something that works. This is a plan, not a promise. Plans sometimes change. And if they do, you'll be the first to know in a follow-up post beyond what's here. Well, of course, continuously fix bugs and improve stability and performance. All right. So now they said under development. This is what they said. Smart browsing October. High res. Hold on. Reason 12, we delivered a new fresh. This is what they said they added. We already know about this. For Region 12, they focus on what the rack high res, but in October, we will ship an update that updates the remaining parts of the sequencer and UI to high res too. So that means that in October, they were, like the panel, the browser, some of the icons, they still on low, they low res. They're not high res. So I assume they have to fix that. They have to. They can't have everything high res and that's not, man. Come on now. So October, hold up. Reason 12, we delivered a new, fresh, and fast browsing experience. In October, we plan to ship an update that organizes all your content in a better way and makes finding patches and sounds much easier. Oh, okay. So they might do what we asking for in the browser. That's great. More styles for the Combinator 2.0 in November. Most of us spend too much time choosing the right button or knob to make our combinators really pop. They make the combinators so much more fun, and we want to have an even broader selection, and more personal testing shows that good look combinators sound better too. That's great. M1 support. December, Reasons will be updated to run natively on the Apple M1 processor. Okay, cool. VST3 support for all the crybabies who want VST3 support. I'm glad y'all getting what y'all getting. Amen. Even though I don't use it, I don't need it, but still, it's great that everybody can get what they asking for. I'm down with that. Yes, you read that right. VST3 support is coming to Reason. This is a big project, but we are working to deliver this as soon as possible, which is why I'll take a bit longer than other stuff on the roadmap. So VST3 support coming in January, people. Reason subscribers will get these as part of their subscription, and the plan is to deliver them as free point upgrades to Reasons 12 owners too. So Reason subscriber will get these as part of the subscription and plan to deliver them as free points. So you get all these free points. These are free for those who own 12. Under investigation. Things that are under investigation are things we are looking closely at. No decision has been made as to exactly what we'll release and when, but follow this space and give us your feedback online. And things listed here should magically transform into more detailed items that are planned under development by the time the next blog post is out in a few weeks. New devices. We're currently in research phase of what our next device will be. We have many cool concepts, but please send us your feedback on what you like to see and hear. Okay, get it popping, y'all. Type those words in. Tight in the integration with other DAWs. Roughly half of you are using Reason in another DAW, and we want that experience to be as seamlessly as possible. Supporting more VST features and decreasing startup times are some of the key things we're looking at here. So they're going to make the Reasons Plus even better. Immediate musical results. Reasons can take on many roles, but we believe its strength is getting ideas going quickly. We're investigating improvements to currently workflow sequencer that everybody been asking for. Better the sequencer. I hope that come in the months that they already talking about adding things, because they didn't say exactly what time is coming. They just don't want to put a date and sell y'all a dream and then y'all pissed off. So they might just pop up out the blue with it, or maybe not. Okay. So they're investigating on workflow and sequencer. Authorization offline mode for Reason Plus. We know that many of you depend on Reasons and Reasons Plus in situations where there is not always internet access. For Reasons owners, Authorization can sometimes be flaky, and there is currently no way to use Reason Plus without internet access. We are researching a new solution to solve both issues, hitting two drums with one stick, so to speak. If you made this far, thank you for following along on our journey. Now I'll step away from the microphone and leave the stage to you. That's it. So now we know what's going on. This is YYBY.